Hi guys, it's the latest news TV. Kidnapped Oyo school children still missing as family demand action. Parents reject rumors of rescue. Renews calls for safe return of children and teachers. Ibadan, Oyo State. 1 month after dozens of school children and teachers were abducted from schools in Orire local government area of Oyo State, uncertainty continues to surround their fate as security agencies intensify rescue efforts and anxious families demand urgent action from government authorities. The victims were kidnapped on May 15 when heavily armed gunmen attacked schools in the Aro, Ezile and Yawuta communities of Orire local government area, Oyo State. The coordinated assault targeted multiple schools, resulting in the abduction of pupils, students, teachers, and school administrators. The attack shocked residents and triggered nationwide concern over the growing spread of school kidnapping into Nigeria's southwest region. On June 14, there was still no official confirmation that the kidnapped children and teachers had been rescued. Authorities reiterated that various social media reports claiming a successful rescue operation were false. The Oyo State Police Command previously described the report as unfounded and urged members of the public to rely only on verified information from security agencies. Police spokesperson Olayinka Ayalade said rescue efforts remain ongoing and that security personnel continue to deploy operational resources towards securing the victims' freedoms. For parents and relatives of the abducted children, each passing day has brought renewed anguish. Many families say they are less concerned about financial assistance and more focused on seeing their children safely returned. Several parents have continued to appeal directly to federal and state authorities, saying the emotional toll of the prolonged captivity has become unbearable. One grandmother, whose grandchild was among those abducted, told reporters, "We just want our children back." The statement has become a rallying cry for affected families and community members who have organized demonstrations and public appeals across several states. The abduction has sparked protests by teachers, parents, labor groups, and civil society organizations. Demonstrations have been reported in Oyo and neighboring states, with protesters carrying placards demanding immediate government action and improved security around schools. The incident also promoted strong reactions from education stakeholders who warned that continued attack on school could disrupt learning and increase fear among pupils and teachers. Security agencies include police, military personnel, and local security operatives have continued search and rescue operations in forest areas believed to be linked to the kidnappers. Authorities have previously announced the arrest and detention of several suspects connected to the attack. While investigations continue, security officials have also appealed for public cooperation and caution against spreading unverified videos or rumors that could hinder ongoing operations. Security experts say the Orire school abduction represents a troubling development because large-scale school kidnapping have historically been concentrated in northern Nigeria. The attack has intensified concern that kidnapping networks are expanding into parts of the southwest previously considered relatively safer. Analysts warn that the incident could become a major issue a national discussion on security ahead of the 2027 elections. As of June 14, the kidnapped children and teachers remain in captivity with no official announcement of a successful rescue. Families continue to wait anxiously for positive news, while security forces pursue efforts to secure the victims' release and bring those responsible to justice. Reporting complied from official police statements. Several Nigerian media outlets reported that the abductors demanded 1 billion ransom, 2 Toyota Hilux vehicles, release of detained Asaru commanders, implementation of Sharia law-related conditions in areas under their control or influence. According to these reports, the kidnappers are believed to be linked to the extremist group Asaru, a faction that broke away from Boko Haram. However, in a video released from captivity, the abducted school principal, Rachel Folawo Alamu, denied reports of a 1 billion ransom demand or Sharia law conditions. According to her, the kidnappers' only demand was the release of some of their detained members from government custody. Based on available information, the most consistent reported demand is the release of detained associates of commanders. The 1 billion ransom and Sharia law demands have been widely reported but were later challenged by one of the captives, Asif. Authorities have not publicly verified which version is accurate. Don't forget to always stay updated by ringing the notification bell, subscribing, liking, and sharing.